Generic greetings and welcome to Construction Plus Prison Architect Alpha 28, episode 6. In the previous episode, we continued on. The main thing is that we actually got the workshop up and running. As you can see, it's fairly large, that's for sure. It is a fairly large workshop, and that guy is actually going inside the power room to clean it. No, he's not. He's going to that little bit there, I guess. Fair enough. Yeah, we finally got this up and running. It's something I've been mentioning several times about, we should definitely get the workshop. We will get it done this episode, and I didn't do it, but we got it done. Sadly, nobody really works in it at the moment. We do have our workshop safety induction started, as you can see there, and... Can we do more than one? We can do more than one. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can you only teach 10 at a time? Yes, you can only teach 10 at a time. That's something I didn't know. Interesting. Still learning things about the game pretty much 2 years after I started playing it. I was going to say professionally, but it's not professionally. This is nowhere near professionally. I would say, playing it seriously. For all of my joking on, I do try to play it seriously. But anyway, yes, that is good, and it's all sort of working. So, this episode, we will progress on. I do want to play some more flooring, and I might even get started on this other cell block. We do have prisoner intake open, but sadly, we can't even hold the prisoners that we currently have. So let's go to prisoners and close that intake there. What I want to do is go to my intelligence and see if there is any informants. That guy's quick. There you go. No CIs in record at the moment, that's fine. So we know that guy's quick, and that guy does have a trait, but we don't know what it is. So we will have to get on with that at some point. Anyway, last 24 hours. Big supply and demand for weapons and tools and everything, basically. So we'll do a full shakedown, I think, at some point. We will do that. Right. What do we need to do? Well, I think we need to go to our rooms, and then we need to go to security and put that as a security room, because it's been something we need to get on with. We'll speed up to max speed, because that's just the speed we run things at, and security room we'll have I guess a desk in one of the corners. Do we have it in the corner? Yeah, I have it in that corner there, with a chair there. And then we need the interrogation seat. Obviously, the ones with the light above them and the straps, and then we need a filing cabinet that will go there. Now, that isn't a filing cabinet. That's a medical box. You open it up, and there's many different medical tools there. You know, for pulling teeth and pulling fingernails out and such like that. That's obviously how you interrogate a prisoner. That went dark quite fast, didn't it? Yes, we've got that security room up and running there. Right, okay. We do need to get some automated door opening and such, so I think I'll go to my utilities tab, and then we need CCTV monitors, we need phone taps, we do need door control, but obviously we haven't unlocked that yet, so let's go bureaucracy, go for remote access there. We're also going to go for, I was going to get tax relief, but we don't really have the money to do that. We're still waiting for these things here. So obviously you can see, produce 30 license plates for our prison manufacturing facility, gives us 10 grand. And the governmental security ratings, basically we get 2 armed guards and 2 of the patrol and 2 dog handlers. Now I know I got that other episode and people said, I shouldn't have done that because now you're never ever going to finish it because you need 2 armed guards, and I'm not going to have armed guards, but we'll get the dog ones there, so that's fine. I'm not going to go for armed guards at all, although to be fair, what do I need for armed guards? You require an armory, so it means I would have to unlock an armory and then build an armory and then hire them. So, no. Sort of stick to me guns on that one. We should not get that done. I'll probably end up changing my mind later on and maybe putting an armory in, but at the moment I don't want to do that. So, let us go to our utilities. Now, a CCTV monitor is about a length of 3, as you can see. And it can only handle maximum of 8 cameras. So if I put one on either side, that's fine. Phone tap can handle as many as it needs, actually. Cancel that. If you want to put them right next to each other there. They've still only made them one length as well. Look at that. You can put them right on top of each other. Can I do that? No, I can't now. Put them like that. Right. So, phone tap, I think we'll have opposite there, and then we'll have the door control there. Don't think we need to mess around too much with this. It's not high security. It's nothing like we were doing in the last one, so we don't need to worry too much. I am actually going to go to our objects and probably place in a... I'm going to have to go to rooms again. I'll make this a security room, just because it makes sense for it to be designated as such. And then obviously we can put in a little sort of desk there. Probably a couple of filing cabinets at the back, just for looks really, and then a chair. Like so. There we go, that should do us quite nicely. Right, utilities, connect that up, and then we'll connect that up there. Obviously we don't have that all sorted yet. Actually, speaking of connections, we do need to connect up all of our phones. Now this is a phone tap, so what will happen is that once one phone has been connected, oh, looks like our door controller is sorted. Once one phone's been listened to, you can listen to the others, but that's not a problem because, like I said, we don't have a lot of high-risk prisoners, so we should, well, we don't have any high-risk prisoners. We don't have anyone that's like really, you know, worryingly bad, so we should be okay with this one. Let's put a door control in. And then door servos, and we'll start putting some door servos in. So want one there, and want one up there. And then we'll have door automation along the main line of the entire area. And then you can connect as many up as you want, really. I think that should do us nicely. Yep. Should be about right. Obviously, it's going to be a massive mess on for me to power things up because, yeah, look, they always require power. Fantastic. Let me just connect them up like so. That means I'm going to have to run power along to this one, like so as well, and then up the top like that. I wish they didn't require power because they are a bit of a mess on to do, but whatever. Let's just connect these up like so. That should be all of them. And then we'll get on with actually physically connecting up the... no, we've physically connected up the power. But what we need is... we need to connect up the... we need to connect up, well, the actual connection. Yeah, we need to connect it with the connect button. And then we'll know what's actually wired to what. And for whatever reason, these are not getting opened. That's a weird one. There we go. Now, actually, they are opening now. Even though we're not connecting it up. That's strange. I was going to say, does it automatically connect? It does not, but we will now do it. There we go. We'll only have one door controller. Don't need more than one. We're still waiting for the others to be put in. That's fine. Right, okay. 11,081 generic units of currency. We receive £1,000 per day, but that's not including my intake from the workshop. One thing we need to do is go to deployment, guard patrols here, and set up a deployment right down the middle of the, or right down the spine of this workshop here. We need at least one person there. We'll put some CCTV in as well, but... obviously, we are running a little bit low on the old funds, so we'll have to see about that one. Just going to go back to... we'll go to logistics, actually, and assign more people to the kitchen. And we don't need that many to the we don't really need that many in the laundry, because... actually, how many do we have in total? 36 prisoners. 20... okay, we've got more than we can actually... we've got more prisoners that we can actually utilise anyway. Sorry, no, we've got too much jobs. So all the prisoners in this facility are guaranteed jobs. That's yeah, I'm actually doing better than the state. Sounds really bad when I say that. I have more jobs than we can actually fill. I've got 20 people in the workshop. Obviously, you have to pass some education, like some course to do that. But there's a 50-50 pass rate, I think. Hang on, let's have a quick look. 10 finish, 1 passed. Okay, so there's a 10% pass rate on the workshop safety induction. That's something that's changed. Kitchen health and safety, that is a 50% pass rate. Okay, so these two, the workshop and the canteen, you need to actually pass some sort of course to do. Okay, that's fine. We understand that. However, the laundry and the cleaning cupboard, you do not. So there's no problem there. General education qualification, a lot of people want to do that. So we should really get up the... that room up there sharpish. However, I do want to go back to my utilities first and go to connect, and then we'll connect up that and that door there. Why is he waiting? Don't know. And then finally we need to connect up that and that one there. There we go. A lot of improvements in the the speed of this thing by the look of it. It actually runs quite well when we're in that view. Right, okay, so 11,191 generic units of currency. Let us go to our objects and then to school desk and then put in the school desks like so. Office desk at the top there for the teacher. Actually, we'll put it in the corner. And then imagine that as being one big blackboard or something like that. School desks, we can put some ones at the front there. But we don't need... Oh, yeah, we do. We'll put them back in. There we go. Right. There's that. Pretty much done, I think. Might as well open up Education Reform Program. Now, obviously, all this costs money, which is why it's going down. But I think it's worth it. I do think it's worth it getting these. Obviously, at the end of the day, we are trying to make money, but I think it comes to a point where you have to think, well, where's the middle ground? Where's the point where you think this isn't actually a money-making facility? This is a prison. It is a reform facility after all. The whole point is to reform prisoners. It's not just to incarcerate them and use them as slave labor. Some people may disagree, because that's sadly what a lot of prisons can be, so I hear. But yeah, we're going to take the approach of we are making money. We're going to do a lot to make money. The prison is being built around that. But at the end of the day, they're still going to go to the classes. They're still going to go to all of the programs and everything. They'll be afforded all of the best things that we can do and hopefully reform them when they go out. In fact, let's have a quick look at our grading. One prisoner's being released and that's it. Sadly. I do want to get a prison grading. We haven't really done a grading for many series now, actually. No, we haven't. We haven't done a grading for quite a long time because, well, to be honest with you, you just don't really... it doesn't really last long enough because obviously you need a certain number of prisoners released, and I use normally high risk or standard risk, which means it can take a while for them to go. So, yeah. Anyway, let's just go to, I think, our rooms, and then we're going to put in a kennel at the back here. There we go. Has to be enclosed, which it is not. Surrounded by walls and doors. That's interesting. Ah, okay. Alright, so we're going to have to actually put the kennel right on the outside there. And put a staff door there. And we need to put some dog crates in. So it won't need many. I think 3. I don't think we're going to have many more than that. We might put... Where do I want to put this? I can never tell which is the opening. We'll just put them like that. There we go. There's our kennel sorted. Then we need to go to our materials, concrete, and then we need to run some concrete up along here. Actually, put all the concrete in there. There we go. And that'll do us for now. There's that sorted. Right, okay. There's our kennel. I think we will put a bit of grass for the dogs. There we go, and a little bit down the bottom there. I think while we're on placing grass, I might as well do the yard. Yeah, a lot of people said, oh yeah, you do have a yard. They mentioned that in the comments. Do you have a yard? Yeah, we do. It's a very small one. Might as well put some weights benches in as well. There we go. And put a bench in. Nah, we don't need a bench. Right, sorted. So, there's all that done. 36 prisoners of a maximum of 28, so we are well over capacity, and we have been for quite some time. If we just go to... I'm sure we schedule all the programs there. Just go to our needs. We can see that most of the food needs are being met. The alcohol and drugs at the bottom there. We haven't done a full shakedown in a while. I need to get that sorted. Although our kitchen and stuff seems to be doing quite well, but I just don't think we are there. We need a couple more freezers and cookers in as well, I think. So one. If I start placing it from the bottom down, that should do us. Don't really need any more than that. In fact, I'm worried about actually blowing the fuse on this thing. Let's have a quick look. Actually, it's connected to this one, and that should be fine. Yeah, it's only just running over half, so that's fine. Oh, there we go. Look, there's a kitchen. Oh, not a kitchen, health and safety. They are doing the foundation. I can't remember the bloody name of it now. It's the workshop safety induction. Yeah, they're trying to do the workshop safety induction, so they're all standing around going, yes. We are here now. Do we pass? No, you don't pass. Not automatically. Right. It looks like they've all disappeared, but some of them are actually... No, you're still doing the reform program. Concentration terrible. Understanding good. Success chance 1%. Wow. Why is that? Why are their concentration terrible? Privacy, right. You see they have a massive privacy need. I'm guessing that they're the ones in the holding cell. So that's why they don't have... They have a really big privacy need. That's what that'll be. That's what that'll be. Right. Okay. Oh, looks like that guy is getting searched. And he had some... What was that? Looks like he had some poison on him, which is interesting. I don't know why he was coming in here with it. Let me just put some doors in either side there. And it means that I can then funnel them that way, rather than having them come through this little bit here, which means then I can go to my deployment and make that no prisoners. Do the kennel as well. Right. Sorted. Okay. 3,858 generic units of currency. Not much, is it, really? When you think about it, only receiving 895 a day. One prisoner due for release. No inmates coming in. Can't really do that. Danger level is going down. Looks like prisoners are getting fed. That's all good. Obviously, as soon as this is done, as soon as the eat's done, you'll see them all disappear in here. Or some of them should go in here and start cleaning. Should we see that? Should we see if that is actually the case? So some are sitting around, and that guy there you go. Look, they're all starting to stack things up. We only have 2 cooks, and we've still had them. Well, yeah, we've had 2 cooks since the start. I'm still not gonna. I'm not gonna make it so we have less than. I say, yeah, I'm not gonna do it so we have less than 2 cooks. We'll keep the 2 chefs in here. I think any more than that is unnecessary because of the amount of people we have working, because of the amount of prisoners we have working. And I think I'll be fine as is. I think that's okay. The only slight problem is that door there, that staff door, it is actually a staff door. So they need to wait for it to be opened. But this guy's opening it all the time. So maybe if I dismantle that staff door and actually make it a standard door, that'll probably be better. It'll certainly be faster, which is obviously one of the things that is quite good. That guy's going around. Where's he taking that? I don't know where he came with that. I've told them to dismantle it. They're not getting on with it. Dismantle. There we go. Now they're getting on with it. Right. Almost done. There we go. And we'll place a door in there. So it means that they can go through it, because obviously standard doors do not require keys. 4,000. We have 4,000. We need to do some dog handlers, but we won't get that. We do need some dog handlers, so let's go to staff and then to our dog handler. 1, 2. And then we do need to have a patrol, so we'll go dog patrols. And then the patrol for the dog will be quite simply the entire length of this area here. There we go. The other one, where will I want the other dog patrolling? Well, ideally, we'd want a dog patrol in each of the cells. I don't. Do I just sign them like that? Just down the centre should do fine. Just down the centre should be fine. Yeah. Anyway, I've got a little bit of that grant done. Governmental security ratings. We need to assign 2 armed guards to patrol. We don't have armed guards, and we're not going to get them. So we're still waiting on producing license plates. Let's have a quick look at our. Actually, what time is it? It's still free time. I'm going to do a full shakedown of the prison in a moment. We need to go to our programs. We need to reschedule that just to make sure everything's fine. We've got an 8% pass rate on our workshop safety induction. 12 finished, 8% pass rate. Obviously, we're still trying to keep teaching there. Slight problem. Looks like we've got... How many? 6 have passed. Kitchen health and safety. Looks like there's not many people... Nobody's interested, it says. Doesn't say there's any interested. Stop that. How many does it say is interested? Workshop safety induction 9 interested. Okay, so there's definitely people interested, but the kitchen health and safety, there's no one interested in that. So we'll have to just wait. Pharmacological drug treatment. We could put more in the queue. 2 in the queue. Yeah, we'll put another one in there. Try and get them past that course. Right, sleep time, which means shakedown time. So, searching 0 out of 158 places. So, more than enough to stash things. Now, obviously, when they find... Oh, my good grief, look at all the spoons and such we found in there. Drugs and spoons. Let's just go to our intelligence in the last 24 hours. Where's all that been from? Smuggled stuff in and stolen things. There is a... What's happened to that one? Ah! Thrown in. Haven't seen that in a while, have we? Throwing in. Yeah. Because obviously, my last couple of prisons, I've built it with an exclusion zone all the way around. So yeah, something that I have been... I actually forgot about that. Yeah, stuff does get flung in, doesn't it? It's just not something we normally have a problem with. It really isn't something we have a problem with. So, yeah. Oh! Wooden pickaxe and a drill. And we've searched his toilet. We've found some other things. That's interesting. What I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to go to our deployment. Dog patrols. Cancel that patrol. And... what if we do a full dog patrol around this area here? We keep smelling around here to see if there's anyone trying to escape. I think that'll work. It also means they will get smelt when we come down here. So that's okay. That's fine. Right, actually look at that. We've got our first bit of log. Look, we've got logs. More logs. Looks like with the forestry is working fine. Excellent. That's good. The whole point in this entire facility was to have forestry. And it seems to be working. I mean, sadly, there's only about one person interested in the entire... there's only one person actually qualified to operate any of these. So that's a different one. Yeah. We might have to have a think about that, because there's not many people interested in the workshop. So although we do have the capability of working, nobody's in it. Whoa! What the hell? One death. Ah, he OD'd. Mark the webmaster. That's an interesting one. Why did he OD? I know when we did the shakedown we found drugs. Hang on. Ah. That's what's happened. Oh, did it? No, that's the guy I thought there. That guy's OD'd. There's the drugs. I've just missed that. It's a simple fact that I just missed that. I didn't see it. I was too busy talking to you and explaining about the workshop and things like that. That's weird. What I originally thought what happened is he's OD'd in here, where we've got loads of other symbols and I haven't noticed it. And I certainly haven't noticed the pop-up. So, damn it. We've actually had someone OD, I'm guessing. Addicted to heroin. Well, that's bad. Anyone else ODing? No. Wow, we're gonna have to think about this one then, because danger level is increasing. We're still trying to search everything in this prison. I'm going to stop the shakedown now because it's messing things up. Danger level is low, but there's a lot of people really annoyed there. We're actually over capacity by 6 prisoners. We don't have enough money to build the second cell block, and not many people are in the workshop, so we can't really get any further than that. See, people are cleaning, people are bringing stuff in, but nobody's working in the workshop. Look, loads of people are signed. Qualified prisoners 1. But for whatever reason, they're working probably over here or something like that. Going to have a think about this one, because it's not going so well. I mean, sort of violence-wise and whatnot, everything's working fine. No people messing around. No one trying to escape. No one killing each other. Although we have got a death, obviously, because of the OD. But there's just... why haven't they taken that prisoner? To do, take prisoner to hearse. There's the hearse. Yeah. We're doing alright-ish. But we're getting a point. We're stagnating now. Gonna have to think about this one. Comments in the comments as always, and yeah, we'll have to see what happens. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and oh, bloody hell, what am I gonna do? Generic partings. Yeah, that's the one.